Hello everyone, I'm back for another reading. This one is on Ryann Garcia. There are some videos floating around on the media about some allegations that Ryann Garcia has claimed that he witnessed. If you do not know what I'm talking about, go ahead, pause this video, and go search it up. And there are videos on TikTok as well. He does have a TikTok page, and he was live, and you can watch the live, what he was talking about, and supposedly some videos that he did, some footage that he released from Bohemian Grove. So if you don't know what that is as well, I would suggest pause this video and go and look it up. So remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. This reading cannot be used as facts, but only opinions. So I'm going to look at the energy surrounding Ryann Garcia about these allegations, and then I will go from there. Okay, so there's patience here, okay? So it looks like more information is going to be released. There's the root chakra, so some of the claims that he is talking about, it's showing here, with the first chakra being in reverse. It's saying patience as more information, I guess, about this will come out. Okay, so there's the action card here and hostilities. Okay, so there's conflict. What is this hostilities and action card? Okay, so we have the 7th chakra, which is awareness. So there's more information that's going to come out. It looks like there's a lot of conflict and a lot of silencing here. As you can see, these horses are running towards the hostilities, and so which does have to do with allegations of pedophilia. And then there's deceit as well. Okay, so deceit is in reverse, so this would be exposure of deception. Blossoming abundance is here. I wonder if there was like some sort of claims that this was like a publicity stunt, or that those were accusing him of being some kind of publicity stunt. The world is here in reverse. He was paid off to be quiet. Allegedly, he was paid to be quiet because there was a threat over money. There was a threat. There's the world here in reverse. He's worth too much money. Okay? He's worth too much money. So this is his opportunities, which is the world in reverse. He was threatened that, you know, you're young. You have a bright future ahead of you. You better shut your mouth. Because if you don't, then this is like, you know, there's a done for here. Like, you could come back from this. They're going to tell him what's going to end up happening is he's going to say something like, I went to a mental hospital. Like, something like that. Like, I went to a mental hospital, or I had a mental breakdown. Like, they're trying to, like, say there was a relapse of drugs. There was something. There's childhood trauma here. Really, they're trying to get him, like, with making him look crazy. Like, there's, like, some sort of childhood trauma. I don't know anything about his past. So I can't say. I didn't know who this person was until this started to surface, okay? I don't watch boxing. I don't know anything about it. So there's something to do with childhood here. Like, he was either abused when he was a child. Something happened when he was a child, okay? So to calm the storm, there was an instant quiet. There's an instant being paid off here, which is like a really good contract. It's like, listen, that sort of thing. Like, I'll pay you double if you just be quiet. So whatever the contract is, let's say it's $1 million, like for an upcoming fight or whatever, or I'll make sure that you win. I keep hearing winning, so I'll make sure that you win, and then you'll get, like, let's say if it's $1 million, you'll get $2 million. That sort of a thing, allegedly. Appreciation is in reverse. Yeah, because there's like, appreciation is in reverse, and there's like, they look at it this way. This is like the garden and the gate in reverse. Like you're taking advantage of a good opportunity. He's going through an awakening here. He's awakened. He's going through an awakening here. And he's in like this psychosis state. Like there's psychosis here as well, which is very common when those begin to really awaken. Somebody triggered it. There's a woman here, or this could be referring to a child, which is female, but there's somebody that really triggered him here. Sixth chakra is here. So that would be the third eye. Somebody, okay, so this is more than likely his partner. If he has a partner, I don't know if he has a partner or a girlfriend. There's somebody here that's involved. So this was something like, it's almost kind of like a threat underneath their breath. It's kind of like, listen, I know you care about your girlfriend or wife a lot, you know? Like, you care about this person, but what happens if they're not here tomorrow? And it's almost kind of like that hit. Like, that was a realization that's like, okay, I need to be quiet. The goddess of the moon is here. This is rituals here. So I do see he was paid to be quiet about rituals. Bohemian Grove. That's basically, you know, what he was talking about. So you go look that up. It's like, I can't really say much about it because I don't know enough about the Bohemian Grove. The only thing that I saw was, and I heard, which was rituals. So that's what I saw on the videos, and I heard kids. So this is referring to the rituals here, okay? So this is at night. If you look under the moon, that sort of a thing. So exposing rituals. And there's financial constraints, literally, right here. He was paid off. There's the world, opportunities. This is threatened. And he was paid off. To be quiet. Why, though? Let's see. Someone has a contract, or somebody, there's a handler. There's somebody that's here that has control over him now. Like control on social media, control. There's somebody who has taken over. Somebody may have given something away that somebody else had. It could have been a mom that had some sort of rights to something, a contract. Somebody had some sort of rights, and it looks like it's a female. I really don't think he's going to stick to it. He may for a few months, and they may like just kind of like loosen the grip a little bit. But I don't think he's going to stay quiet. I'm going to pull with another deck. I think he'll be quiet for a little while, but I feel like he's going to jump back on that train again, basically, and start talking about it again. It's like something's preventing him from not keeping, like, his mouth closed. See, there's silence. When I flip the deck, crickets. Yeah, he's going to remain silent. But then there's an obsession here. It must have indulgent. It's like it's too hard to resist it. Like, it's like it eats him up alive. It's always on his mind. A roller coaster, highest high adrenaline rush. This reminds me of something to do with adreno. Look that up. Adrenaline rush, the drug. Allegedly about to reveal and confess. Yeah. What is this verge? About to reveal and confess. Twin Mirror Soul's pledge. Uh-oh, there's a pledge. There was some sort of blood pledge. There was something here that's a pledge. Look how they're pouring. Like, literally, like, adrenochrome. I can't say that here. Allegedly. This is a drug. Look how it's been poured into a cup. Like, you have to stick to your oath. That's what you agreed to this. He's too good of a person, like, deep down. It's like he can't do it. He has a consciousness. Like, it doesn't sit right within him. There's a pledge here. There's a pledge. He made a pledge, and it's a blood pledge. Searching online, looking for info and records. It looks like he was searching. Something is being searched. Somebody is investigating this, though. Like, this is really, these allegations are really being investigated. Somebody's looking into it. There's records. Somebody else said something similar. There's a celebrity. There's somebody who's famous. It could be in the same industry. Allegedly. There's somebody else who said something. Or if they didn't, they're about to. They're about to say, listen, the same thing happened to me. It's going to be like a domino effect. Like, what I'm seeing in my mind is one domino falls, the next one falls, and then there it goes. Then it starts to crumble, and it's just like one after another. Deadline, time running out. Oh, TikTok. I wonder if this is why they want to ban TikTok, because I don't think they can't control who's talking. I think he's convinced, allegedly, them that he's not going to talk anymore. He's a lot smarter than those think, okay? Can I get a clarification on this TikTok? Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Okay, so this has to do something. Okay, so this is definitely what I'm going to say here when I said about the drug, okay? This is a happy drug, okay? There could have been talk about it or calling it a happy drug. A happy drug could be gold, could be yellow, but it starts with being the color red, if you know what I'm talking about. Poison, yeah, poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people. Okay, so, focused, eyes free, fascinated, watching. He's being watched heavily. But there's somebody else that's watching him that wants to come forward and wants to talk. Poison. What happens is when you agree to something, like a contract from what I'm saying here, depending on how far, this just feels like cults. Like, let's say he's within a cult, some religion, and it's like, well, we're in that too, but it's a higher step up. Let me show you the real stuff that goes on in religion. Let me show you what really goes on for us higher class, rich people. That's what it's like. Poison. I handed you the apple. You took a bite of it. It's your own fault. That's what it is. You have free will. You made the choice. That's what they're saying. You made the pledge. I didn't force you to. So the lie here, I see where the lie is. And they're looking at it this way. You lied. I didn't force you. You willingly took the apple. Like Eve, like Adam, you have free will. You took a bite of the apple willingly. But then you realized you couldn't handle it. Because he couldn't handle what he saw. See? Allegedly. Protection, preventive from harm, divine intervention. He's being protected by spirits. Okay, so he does have divine protection here. He is calling on Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael has responded. There's retaliation. This is supposed to happen. Like I said, there's going to be a domino effect. One after another. It's about to go down. And I'm hearing April and May intervention. There's an intervention happening. This is because, let me get some more information on the retaliation. Intervention is what I keep hearing. Hope, praying, yearning. Okay, these children, souls, women, whoever these victims are, have been praying for a long time. He doesn't realize that even though he made a mistake, I don't think he fully understands that he was placed in that situation so he could be the first domino, or one of the first dominoes to fall. And then the others are going to start talking. He's encouraging others because they see, oh, you know what? This is the thing. And this is the way it's orchestrated behind the scenes. And I'm talking about good spirits behind the scenes. They're looking at it and they go, he didn't get in trouble. He didn't get in trouble. See how he has a fight coming? Okay, I feel a little bit more better. I feel a little bit more encouraged to come forward and say what I saw. What I went through. Okay? That's what this wants them to see so they can come forward. There's divine protection here. Okay? This is so this can be rescued. Okay? This has to do with child trafficking. Okay? This has a lot to do with the child trafficking. It is the trafficking. Okay? Allegedly. So, retaliation, this is karma, and it's all gonna pop off at like the same time, and they want this TikTok gone, they want this social media stuff gone. Bounty hunter, yep. See, a lot of them, he is right. I saw a video and he said that you're gonna see them running, you're gonna see them, trying to get away. Bounty hunter. Yes. Yes. They're trying to run. They're going to try to run away if they haven't already. Access granted. Social media. Fake profile. Hiding. Literally hiding. Divine feminine. Hamster wheel. Surviving daily hustle. They're trying to connect the dots. I guarantee. What is her name? Epstein? The girlfriend? Ghislaine Maxwell? Allegedly. She was the biggest supplier. I guarantee this is her. I think that's why he mentioned the island. This is all connected. Waves of motion coming and going. Alien. Telepathic dreams and songs. They're really trying to distract from this because this is much bigger than I think anybody realizes. Triggers, name, car, place. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. There's a specific name, car, and place. Then we have anchors and chains way down. And nobody, okay, so the ones that have like a conscience, like the ones that, there's a lot of people that get set up, but I will say that we're set up, but they can't handle it anymore. There's karma, lesson. They can't handle it anymore. It's like their conscience doesn't allow them to hold it anymore. Entrapment. Yes, there was a lot of people that were entrapped. These people are very, very evil. That's behind this. There is entrapment. It's to entrap. This is like, you know, I have photos that you were here. And it's like, where's the photos? You didn't take any photos of me. I have cameras everywhere. It's like hidden cameras. And that you were there. You were on the property. You were in that room. And it's like using that over their head. Heartstrings, money, pregnancy. There's entrapment. A lot of entrapment here. Plugged, tuned, internet connected to get everybody connected and on the same page. Projected, yeah, right here. Long-term relationship commitment to get everybody committed on the same page so they don't say anything. Why, though? Projected, future days, weeks, and months. It's going to come out within the future days, weeks, and months. Let me pause this. This is to get what they want. I was thinking, why? Like, what is the whole, like, what's the point of it? And I got the devil here. The devil came out. Okay, so I know it's the toxic, obviously toxic, evil, dark, but it's to entrap. Look how he has the money here and then ice cream here, and she's in doubt. She's like, I don't think we should do this. The conscious is the cat, and here he's invested because he's being offered money here. This way they will listen to him at all times. It's like handlers. Nine of Wands, they have to fight on their own. Whoever, the victims, there are victims in this too that are, you know, high profile people. Nine of Swords is in reverse. A lot of them just unalive themselves. Allegedly. They unalive themselves because they just can't handle it no more. I mean, that's what they would prefer. That's what they want. They would prefer that than to expose. There's the Queen of Wands here. There's a, why am I keep getting a T? Literally a T here. There's literally a T. The Devil, T, right here. And then underneath her is a pretty young woman. Queen of Wands. I'm not going to say who I think it is. You can in your mind come up with this. The singer, very, very famous. We got the King of Cups here. Two of Pentacles. What can I get more information on this Queen of Wands? The Fool. She may be an Aries. The Fool is in reverse. She may be an Aries. This may have been done to her when she was young. When she was young. That's not initially who I thought. I thought it was somebody with the T. But I'm actually thinking this may be somebody with an M. A younger female with an M. There's the Wheel of Fortune here and the Ten of Swords to avoid. There's something faded here. I don't see anything bad. Okay, there was a contract that was broken. There was a contract that was ended. Okay, she dodged a bullet. Literally a bullet. She may come forward and say something. And it's a person that is very, very well known. Very well known. She dodged a bullet. She didn't sign a contract. She made her own. She did her own. She made it on her own. And I think a long time ago she was laughed at. Maybe you could think about it and see if this reminds you of anybody specific. I think she was laughed at in the past, saying that you're not going to be able to make it on your own. I don't think you can make it on your own. You need a producer. You need a manager. And this is not. This is not. This is someone who has made it on their own. And somebody else is using this over. Yeah, somebody else has this over her. They're like, I made you famous. I made you famous. And she's like, no, you didn't. I never made a contract with you. You tried, but you didn't. Yeah. There's the King of Pentacles. This is some sick game. And they're like losing their mind. And this, I'm just going to say T. I'm going to say T. I'm going back because I think I know who this is. There is somebody that has gained this T a lot of power, and it scares the hell out of them because she's done it on her own. She's done it on her own. She got out of a contract. Something happened. She got out young. There was something. Somebody assisted, helped her. The right person was in her life at the time. Somebody else tried to bring a contract to her, and she declined it. Literally. 3 of Pentacles. It's like they told the wrong person. They told the wrong woman that you won't make it, and she's like, I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, because she did it different. She's the Empress now. She's probably in her 30s or 40s. Something like that. Probably 30s, because there's a 3 on there. Or close to her 30s. The Moon. She's going to, okay, they were exposed. They were exposed. She doesn't have any part of Hollywood. She knew. She was warned. She's got a lot of good friends. A lot of people around her. She knew who not to trust. She knew who not to partner with. Ace of Swords. She didn't see anything. She just knew things. 3 of Swords. She knows things. I think she's been told a lot of things. Then there's the Chariot here. There's the Justice. I don't know. There is something here. Something could have... I think she dodged a bullet when she was young. I feel like something happened to her when she was young. Somebody is trying to buy her, though. Somebody's trying to buy her. Somebody is trying to say, like, you owe me. Like, I made you famous. Like, trying to take the credit. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Emperor. He's what do you call it? Powerful. He's powerful, but not as powerful. Sorry, you're not. Allegedly. Eight of Pentacles. Why, though? Is it because they know that she's going to say something? Like, what's the deal with this girl? They want control over her. She's gained a lot of popularity around the world, okay? Like, the world loves her. And she's independent, and she doesn't have... It's like, she's a star. Yeah, she's literally a star, but... She's powerful. She's independent. Three of Wands. This is like untouchable. It's like she's created an environment, like a world, untouchable. I don't know why it's bringing me here to her. Two of Cups. There's a partnership. So this all began with just rejecting this offer, okay? She thought about it. She's much smarter, and she was like, no, I'm done. No, I'm not doing it. Because she was very unsure about it. She trusted her instinct. She knew there was abuse of power. She was already warned in the past by some people who really loved her and looked out for her. Six of Cups by the help of her family. Ten of Wands. It wasn't just her. It was her family, and her family warned her. So, yeah. I think this person may run for politics in the future, by the way. That's the reason why. Because if this girl runs for, let's say, president in the future, a lot of them are, I'm just saying that sounds weird, but a lot of them have lost. I don't think you got anybody on this person. Anybody. She may talk. She may say something. She may start on purpose, and I'm saying this, like she may say something under her breath. She may give a hint to something. There is something that's going to stir information. See, there's the Knight of Cups. There's the Sun here. She's going to expose something about a man, and he's a popular man. She's going to say something. And he's at the top of this, whatever this is, like this, I'm trying to think how to say this. This Bohemian Grove, this deep Epstein situation, he's like at the top. He's like pretty top rank here. Yeah, he's very, very well known. He's been well known for a long time. Something to do about travel, but removing themselves off the Epstein list. Yep. They were able to pay money and get themselves removed off of there. This is the guy. This is the guy that on the previous reading I did, got themselves removed off that list. They were on the flight logs. They paid money to do it. Judgment, yes, literally. Because it was going to be coming out. The Page of Swords. Speaking, talking, media. And then there's the Judgment. They got themselves removed off of there. Some woman here made it happen. But she wasn't paid. Uh-oh. Wasn't paid? Wasn't paid. Or maybe it was a past IOU. Queen of Swords here. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, which is SEX. Four of Pentacles. I don't know why this person wasn't paid. It's kind of like you're not going to say anything anyways. King of... He's got a track record of not paying people. It's like you're not going to say anything anyways. That's sort of... Yeah, they're going to keep quiet about it anyways, because if you say something about me, you're exposing yourself. That means you're going to trap yourself. I know who he's talking about. When he's okay, so what Ryan is talking about, he's talking about the elites. That is what's coming out in here. Okay, he's talking about the higher people up. And I just gave you the description of one of the highest people that are involved in this. Powerful person. Powerful person. Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody else. There's another woman here. More than likely is going to come forward. There's a man that's going to come forward. It's probably two women are going to say something. Because they all want to rally up against this somebody. I don't want to say too much. Because this is like eerie. So allegedly, they're going to rally up and throw this person under the bus, because this person is the worst and they're scared. He's been a bully of them for a long time. He's not as powerful as they think he does. He's not going to have as much money as they think he does. The Justice is here. He doesn't. There's somebody way more powerful above him. And it's this woman, but this woman is good. The Judgment. He's been spied on for a long time. Waiting for the information. Now he's got the, okay. He is, I'm hearing bait. He's at the top, but he's not the worst. Okay? What's going on here is they want higher than that. They're just waiting for him to take the bait. If he takes the bait, and I'm talking about this elite, they got him. And then that means they can get him to snitch, and then they got everybody else that's connected. Okay, that's all that I could give. But there's karma here, and it's bad karma. It's going to... there's a lot of people that are going to be running. Let me see if I can get a time frame. I did get April, but I want to get a confirmation on that. The High Priestess, the World. There were things that need to happen before this. It's during Aries season. It's going to start. It's going to begin during Aries season. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of conflict. There's conflict over it. Conflict over it. Yeah, I'm going to end that there. That's the children. This is the conflict over it. So, is he telling the truth? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Yes, he is. Thank you for watching. Remember that this information is for entertainment purposes only. This cannot be used as facts, but only opinions.